PSG connection. Debrief in English.
Wow. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this one. I'm at a loss for words after that disaster of a match. Honestly, are these guys proud of themselves? Are they walking off that pitch thinking they did us proud? Because if they are, then we're in deeper trouble than I thought. This game was a must-win, plain and simple. We're talking about an Atletico Madrid team, and yet, here we are, back to square one, humiliated at home in the Parc des Princes. This is our fortress, and we let them come in and steal all 3 points. It's just unacceptable. Let's break it down. We're talking 22 shots for PSG. 22. And Atletico? Just 4 shots. But of course, they were efficient. 2 of those go in, and what do we get? Just 1 lonely goal. It's not just about the numbers, though, right? It's about the heart, the fight, the desire to finish. And tonight, I didn't see any of that. I mean, Hakimi and Dembele, they gave it a shot. They tried to get things moving, and I appreciate that. But the rest of the squad, it's like they were glued to the pitch, totally static. No movement, no switching things up, just watching. Are they playing or just standing there admiring the view? Let's talk about Donnarumma for a second. I don't know what's happened to him, but it feels like every other shot on target goes in. And I'm sorry, but in a club with PSG's ambitions, you can't have a keeper who's this unreliable. We used to be able to count on him to save us, to give us that confidence at the back. But now, it's just stressful watching him fumble around. And I hate to say it because I had high hopes, but at this rate we're going nowhere with him as our last line of defence. Just no confidence at all. Then there's Mendes. Mendes. What on earth is going on with him? The guy's out here with his blonde hair looking more like he's ready for a fashion show than a Champions League match. Listen, style points don't matter if you're going to play like that. Defensively, he was a complete mess. A liability from start to finish. He's the reason we conceded that first goal. It's like he's got this attitude of, look at me, I'm Mendes, I'm stylish. But then he just gives the ball away like it's nothing. It's so frustrating because with his talent, he should be dominating that left side. Instead, he's flopping around, making me think he's the new Eva Mendes out there. It's painful to watch, and honestly, I'm losing patience. And while we're at it, let's talk about the attack, or whatever that was supposed to be. Barcola on the left side, he's getting pressed by 2, sometimes 3 players, and he's got nowhere to go. Dembele on the other side? Same thing. He's got defenders all over him. No space. No options. And Vitinha just keeps passing sideways, back and forth, like he's afraid to go forward. I mean, we know he's got talent, we know he's got the ability, but where's the risk-taking? Where's the drive? Instead, it's just lateral passes all day. Left, right, left, right. What happened to taking a shot from outside the box, huh? What happened to that ambition? And you know what really got me? The substitutions. Enrique, what on earth was he thinking? We're chasing the game. We need energy. We need creativity. And who does he bring on? Fabian Ruiz. Really? That's the spark we're looking for? Fabian is like a plain yogurt. No flavour. No impact. It's like watching paint dry. We needed something different. And instead, we got the same old, same old. He's not pressing. He's not defending. He's not attacking. He's just there. A body on the pitch, taking up space. And don't even get me started on Colomani and Doué. Those two come on, and it's like nothing changed. Colomani is up there, struggling, totally isolated, and it just becomes clear that Enrique's plan isn't working. We've got all this possession, over 75% of the ball, and what are we doing with it? Passing sideways, backwards, doing everything except actually scoring. You'd think with that much possession we'd be hammering down their goal, but no. Atletico's defense barely had to work for it because we made it so easy for them. They just sat back, blocked everything, and waited for us to slip up. And slip up we did. By the end of it, I was honestly hoping we wouldn't even qualify. If this is the best we can do, then maybe we don't deserve to be in the Champions League. If we're going to keep playing like this, static, uninspired, like we're afraid of winning, then what's the point? Losing at home to a weakened Atletico side was our wake-up call. And the sad part is, that we probably won't wake up. We'll just keep doing the same thing, hoping for different results. It's tough being a PSG fan, you know? People think it's glamorous. They think it's all star-studded lineups and big money transfers. But supporting this club, it's like signing up for heartbreak. It's frustrating, it's draining, and sometimes it just feels like it's never going to get better. Tonight's game was a reminder of that. We've got some talented players, sure. But if we're not going to put it all together, if we're not going to find that chemistry and start playing like a team, then what's the point? I'm sick of the excuses, the almost performances. We need results, we need heart, and we need a team that's willing to fight. So, I'm done sugarcoating it. Tonight was embarrassing, and I hope they feel that too. Because we're tired of watching them throw away games they should be winning. It's time to shape up or just stop pretending. The Champions League doesn't wait for anyone, and if we don't start playing like we mean it, then we'll be sitting at home while the real teams fight it out.